Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Last time we were able to get 50-year-old wine, and this time we're going to learn the body check. But first, I did a little bit of stuff off camera. So we're going to skim through this. I've just been on training up Rio, buying extra move scrolls so the actual episodes are less grindy. And as you can see, it's paying dividends. So I think I found close to every herb I can. And if you look at some of the prices that these bad boys are dishing out, and we were to, I don't know, hypothetically, sell some of these. Look, that's 450 yuan. Mind you, this took about half an hour to get. It almost feels like I've cheated. It almost feels like I've cheated the system to get more money, but no, I assure you, I went looking for herbs for about half an hour. I got it all done in one go, because I figured, why not? And, oh my, It's been an adventure. Look, getting, what, 330 for each of this? That's 660, don't mind if I do. There's probably a few more lower value sets I can buy. Oh, we're at 4,000 yuan. Have I broken the game? You know, why that's important is later in the game we will actually need a substantial amount of money, so yeah, seeing that is great. I treated myself to that, a few move scrolls with some of that profit, some of the gambling stuff. It was pretty good. As you can see, my health ain't doing the best. Although, what I'm hoping is that the training montage won't need me to have high health, because we can learn the move now. And I assume it's not going to be learned in one day. We will have to spend some time to learn it, so there is that. But yeah, as we were about to get into it, if you do end up enjoying, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You'll help out a bunch. And now, we also beat White Tiger. Here we go. Should be able to learn this move.
Defeated White Tiger. Have you now? You made a promise. Teach me your technique.
Try catching 10 of those chickens.
Oh no.
Seriously?
If you don't want to.
Well, I guess we're catching chickens.
No, I'll do it. I just have to catch them, right?
Let's see how your skills hold up.
Oh, don't tell me the stamina bar's gonna play a role in this. Right, let's go. Let's go. No! Right, you know what? I'm gonna catch this. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. So we've got an amount of time to actually catch these chickens. Right, let's go. Okay. You know, 2 so far. I'm getting the hang of things, but okay, this is pretty good. You know, is this meant to be a challenge? Okay, you know, this is like what, 50 for 50? No, you know, about 50%. Not doing half bad. Right, so it seems to be X and B alternating. Yeah, so once you get the hang of that. Oh, then it becomes 10 times easier. Okay, so we should be on B around now. Haha, YSNet, I have cracked your game. Look at that timer. And they say I'm not trained. Oh, this is grand. Oh, I knew what button it was going to be and I still managed to fail. No, get back here. There we go. With only basically under half the time being used. What do you mean acceptable? That was decent, I want to say.
You've still a ways to go, but it's clear you are your father's son.
You knew my father, didn't you?
Ooh.
Indeed.
Plot time.
This is a photo of him in Bailu village.
Is this you are with Zhao Sunming?
So you know about my father and Zhao Sunming?
Long ago, Feng and I trained together, helping each other to hone our skills. As a result of our training, Feng went on to gain great renown among our fellow martial artists. Many gifted students came to study under him, revering him as their master. Zhao and your father were among them. They got along famously. Under Feng's tutelage, they pushed each other to new limits. Then, several years later, Zhao Sunming died mysteriously. what of Iwa? What became of your father?
He fought a man called Londi, and he...
Ah, I see. I had no idea.
Mr. Sun,
I'm
Wow.
done for the day. Go back and get some rest. Keep up with your training. You hear me?
Ooh. Oh, I have stuff to say about how my training's been coming along.
Shenhua's house.
Maybe you should. So as I mentioned, I did a load of stuff off camera, and I'm not sure if it can show in here. Skill books, perhaps? Yeah, we've got a few new skill books at the bottom. Does it show? It doesn't show the level that they're at, but as I'm sure you can see by our stats, we are doing really well. I decided to max endurance just out of... and more so like necessity to make sure I started each day with more health. Oh no, I've really been enjoying this game. You know, the plot's been good and all, but actually throwing myself like head first into it and oh, forgot I'm not playing Shenmue 2. But throwing myself like head first into it has been really fun. With that said, I think we will skip a conversation with Shenhua. Although, if we can come over here, thank you. I did speak to Shenhua a few times, and they were nice little cutscenes. Nothing too major, but I liked the novelty of them. And, if we get lucky, we should see the result of that.
Theo, it's morning.
Yeah, she wakes us up now.
Right.
I know, I felt like that was a nice touch for actually interacting with her. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, but I really liked that. With that said, we gotta go meet soon. I assume this is gonna be a multiple day thing. Anyway.
Good morning, Theo.
Good morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I assume this is gonna span over multiple days, as I was saying. Anyway, yeah, I don't think the cutscene where Shenhua tells us goodbye changes at all. Although...
Theo. See you later.
that could be subject to change.
Yeah.
Again, if I'm like doing stuff to maybe level up moves and do... I won't say the tedious stuff, but definitely the stuff that's not more suited for episode length. You know, I will continue to interact with her, and hopefully, I'll do it a few times in the episodes for sure. No, I just, yeah, I hope that there's more additions like that. I know we are actually about, and I don't want to jinx it, but I think we are about 40% of the way through the game, or at least 80 to 90% through Biowoo Village, because we are actually wrapping up here. I do know how this chapter of the game ends. Like, I have some information available, not all of it. I know how the first part of the game goes pretty much entirely now. Like, yeah, but we should be wrapping this up in one, if not two more episodes after this, which is a shame, because I do like the setting, but...
First up, get into a horse stance.
oh, by all means.
Okay.
These basic forms need to become second nature.
Oh, if only he knew. Is he about to make me max out the horse stance?
Okay then. Here goes nothing.
Because...
You're in for a rough day today.
oh, you're the one laughing. My horse stance is almost entirely maxed out. I'm not even joking. Do we have a wooden dummy? No. Okay, it's not entirely maxed out, but now as I was saying, continue on. I think we're probably wrapping this up in the next 2 to 3 episodes, which, while a shame that we're, you know, wrapping up here, I've seen the next area we go to, and it is really good, so, like, it looks really aesthetically interesting, so I do hope that, yeah, again, I hope it's a nice little change of pace, and, because I like the rural, like, nature of this place, but, oh, big cities are where Shenmue shines for me. Anyway, about 60% through the horse stance. You didn't. Again, it's hard without the green line. My millennial brain. No, Generation Z brain not being able to maintain focus. With that said, again, Horse Stance maxes out at 7 level 10, so, like I said, I've been doing a little bit of training. 1-inch punch more so, I think might be maxed. As you can see, our endurance barely goes up now because of how high it is. And I love that. We don't need to maintain this, do we? Nah.
Acceptable.
Thank you.
Try catching 10 of those chickens.
Okay, so let's try and beat our time then.
Again?
If you don't want to.
Rio looks like so dumb, but he knows that there's like no other way he's gonna be able to beat the guys at the hermit's nest.
Let's see how your
Right, let's do this. We know the strategy, right? X and B on alternating patterns. So let's go. Oh, drat. Okay, so it remains the same throughout failed attempts. Oh, right. So is it Y and B? Interesting. Right, so this next one is either gonna be. Oh, so it's bringing in all 4 buttons now. Right. Okay. So Y, B, X, is this going to be A? No, okay. Y, B, X, is it... I'm just trying to predict how it could go so I can get into a rhythm of it. Is this going to be... Oh, so it's definitely random. Okay. So maybe I'll just pay attention to what button's actually coming up, but... Oh, it's so quick. Ah! Okay, it's changing in between failed attempts. Oh dear. The mission is not going well. The mission is not going well. I mashed X by mistake. I am... Okay. They're keeping me on my toes, though. I thought it was going to be a pattern, so they've actually, They've caught me out here. They really have, but... Oh, this is... No, get back here. And it seems to get easier the more I fail, which... Okay, yeah, you know what? Stand corrected on that. Right, we just need 2 more of these stupid chickens. That's like half a second, man. And the other's like 2 whole seconds. It's weird. With that said, we...
Ooh, you have some skill.
Oh, that was way worse than last time.
I'm done for the day. Go back and
Okay, keep up with your training, you hear me. We heard all this before. Yeah, we should head back to Shenhua's house. I will say, one thing I am liking about training under Sun is the fact that I don't need to worry about my stamina, because I'm active for like so little time in the day now. It's like, hey, I'm saving money on all that food I might need to buy otherwise. That's it. I'm keeping my eye peeled for herbs around here. I think this might have been the one place I didn't actually search for herbs like that intensively, and so, hey, you know, if we can find a few extras to make a quick buck, I won't mind. That was not scripted. Oh, that was great. Ginger too, it's actually a high value one. Anyway, day 3 of training.
Rooster Steps today.
Sorry.
You don't know Rooster Steps? Well then, today's a big day for you.
Ooh. Just gonna drink? Alright, Rooster Step. I'm not sure why we have to opt into this. We're obviously here to train.
You're in for a rough day today.
Okay, he said that yesterday and it did turn out to be true, so... Okay. Warming up. A Rooster Step. Is this like a new technique? Because I am close to maxing. Ooh.
That's not fast enough. Yes.
Oh, I see. Right, so we've got to... So it is an endurance technique, and we've got to keep it within the blue cone. Okay, it's a little bit wacky, but... Oh, and then... I'm not exactly sure what Rio's practicing, but... Hey, I'll take the free endurance while I get the chance. And then you just gotta keep up with it. I would like to hit level 2, ideally. Not level 2, level 3 even. You know, just for the free XP, really. You know, the less money I have to spend on food, I think the better. I mean... Well, I suppose the higher my health is, the more money I will have to spend on regenerating my health when it gets low, so... Yeah, I'll let you be the judge of that. And it's free food, but I have to buy more food if I want max health. Anyway, with that said, we're coming up on time, so I'll take what XP I can get. It's a little bit finicky, but I'll take it. That was all right. Although I assume now is going to be. Is it going to be chickens? Oh.
You know what I want, right?
10 chickens coming right up.
Rio's just resigned himself to his fate. I did find it funny, actually. It'll be in the party cutout, most likely. Although, in the notebook, he like, actively wrote, "Is there any point to this?" And then immediately underneath it, he highlights, "But Soon is the only one that can help me." Like, he knows what he's in for and he hates it. Oh! Right, okay. So they're introducing the A button today. Okay, you know it's... Okay. Now, I need to get in the zone, and I'm not there yet. You know, I need to be. Right, stock up on the Adderall, let's go. Okay, 180, and... Oh, it's literally, like... I'm not sure if in, like, Japan they have godlike, you know, attention spans, but... My finger will be over the button, and it'll still be, like... Weak. What do you mean? Too slow? Okay, again, we've got 4 done. Almost half done. Okay. Can we get a roll going here? See, we could have, but I, like, fat-fingered it. I keep panicking and trying to press the first button. It's just chickens. Look, they can't outrun you forever. That sounded ominous. Let's go. There we go. See, the game's being generous with the time now, because it knows I'm not the fastest person alive. Is it all just going to be X out of pity now? Okay, no. Again, in all fairness, I am trying, right? It might seem like I'm not at times, but I am. Again, having all 4 buttons and not, like, having it be just between 3 is putting a bit more pressure on us, but I think, even with the step up in difficulty, we're finishing with about the same time we did yesterday. If not a little better. The timer was slightly, greener yesterday, so...
It seems you've got the strength.
Anyway, ooh, was this the last day?
Perhaps it's time to teach you the technique.
Please, I promise I'm ready.
Okay. I actually kind of enjoyed that. That was a fun change of pace.
All right then.
Okay.
Quickly close the gap and strike.
What?
Too slow.
What do you mean it was too slow? I'm inputting it as the thing goes along. Alright, I'll let the entire thing play out. I like to input it as they show up, but I guess otherwise... There we go. Oh, that was cool.
Just like that. Care to try again?
I think I've got the rhythm. It's YBAXB. We will not train. It doesn't seem to have a meter.
Very well.
I won't.
Oh, okay, I accidentally skipped that. Sorry.
Did that wine have anything to do with my training?
You're young. You have to get crafty in order to buy it. You'll never be able to learn a signature move if you give up. And besides, I wanted some good wine.
Fine. About the chickens?
The body check requires you to swiftly close in on your opponent, and then use your body to knock them into the air. You're not quick enough, yet. But if you can catch these chickens, you might be able to
come on.
pull it off.
No.
That makes more sense.
Please.
But don't think pulling it off once or twice means that you've learned it.
Okay.
The days ahead will be full of long and arduous training.
Oh, so this isn't the end. So it isn't like the old games where they taught you the move and they were like, I guess I'm heading out. And now, what have we got written down? So, use Rooster Steps until he says stop, catch 10 chickens. He taught me the body check. And is that it? We could, Oh. Hello.
How did it go?
Mr. Sun taught me the technique,
He did? That's great.
and I was right. Chicken catching was part of the training.
So, what kind of move is it?
It's called the body check.
Sounds powerful.
Yeah, it's a Baji Churen signature move.
Really? Great.
Now I can take on those thugs in the Hermit's Nest.
And we can save Yanxing.
Exactly.
And once we defeat the thugs,
Hmm?
maybe they'll tell us about my father.
Right. They've been targeting stonemasons, so they must know something.
Oh.
Now, let's get a move on and save Yanxing.
Okay,
Oh, I kind of really don't want the episode to end here, because I feel like I feel like it's a tease. I feel like we beat those thugs and we are done. Do I just upload 2 episodes back to back, or do I make this one super long?